So hello aspirants, in this session we will be dealing with certain main topics of the current affairs which are important for the upcoming prelims examination of 2023. These topics were there during June 2022. So we have picked up the main elements of those topics which can be asked in the upcoming prelims examination. So let's start. The first topic is your National Air Sports Policy. See, in this particular policy, the government of India wanted to improve the aero sports in India. So this is the first point. The vision is to make India the air sports hub by 2030. So try to remember this particular year, that by 2030, India wanted to become the air sports hub globally. This is the vision of this particular policy. In this policy, there is a provision of 4-tier governance structure, and at the apex, there is the Air Sports Federation of India, that is your ASFI. Air Sports Federation of India will be at the apex of your 4-tier governance structure in the National Air Sports Policy. Now, what is this Air Sports Federation of India? It is an autonomous body, as you can see over here. It is an autonomous body which comes under your Ministry of Civil Aviation, and it is chaired by, this is important, it is chaired by the Secretary of Civil Aviation. It can happen that UPSC will say that it is chaired by the Minister of Civil Aviation. So try to remember, it is chaired by your Secretary of the Civil Aviation. Then in this particular policy, 13 sports activities are included. Okay, so this is your National Air Sports Policy. The next is your Green Job Initiative. Now, what is this Green Job Initiative and who has launched it? So it is launched in 2015. It is launched by a not-for-profit, independent and industry-led initiative which is comprising of your CII and Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Okay, so try to remember, it is not launched by United Nations, but it is launched by your Government of India, and it is a not-for-profit, independent as well as industry-led initiative, and it is being promoted by your Confederation of Indian Industry, that is CII, and Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, MNRE. It is also aligned to your National Skill Development Mission. So this is your Green Job Initiative. Next is your carbon bombs. So who has given this concept? A newspaper named as The Guardian. Okay, this paper has given the concept of carbon bombs. So what is carbon bombs? These are oil or gas projects. Okay, oil or gas projects which will result in at least 1 billion tons emission of the carbon dioxide in their entire lifetime. So this is the definition of the carbon bombs. The paper, The Guardian, has identified that in the entire world, 195 such projects are running right now, and certain projects are also there or present in India. Okay, The Guardian has also given the concept that if we want to defuse these carbon bombs, then we should go for the concept of LINGO, that is Leave It in the Ground initiative. Okay, this concept is called as LINGO. So in order to defuse the carbon bombs, The Guardian has said that we should adopt the feature or methodology of LINGO. The next is your Mela Kheer Bhavani. So it is in Jammu and Kashmir. It occurs in Jammu and Kashmir. It is the largest gathering of Kashmiri Pandits. Okay, so it belongs to your Hindu religion, and it is the largest gathering of Kashmiri Hindus. It is associated with your Kheer Bhavani temple. So Kheer Bhavani temple is situated in Jammu and Kashmir. It occurs during Amarnath Yatra. Once the Amarnath Yatra gets over, then Mela Kheer Bhavani generally happens. The temple that is the Kheer Bhavani temple is dedicated to your goddess Ragnya Devi. So try to remember that Kheer Bhavani temple is associated with which goddess. The next is your Yangtze Kuti Valley. Where is this Yangtze Kuti Valley situated? It is situated in Uttarakhand. It borders with Tibet, that is currently China. The tribes that are found in Yangtze Kuti Valley is Byansis and Bhutiyas. Okay, so these are the tribes that are found in your Yangtze Kuti Valley, and Yangtze Kuti Valley is also famous for the origination of your Kali River. So that's why it becomes very much important. The next is your contempt of court. See, there are two different kinds of contempt. One is your civil, another one is your criminal contempt. Okay, so in the civil contempt, it is the willful disobedience of court order. Try to remember what is the difference between civil and criminal contempt, because especially in the prelims examination, UPSC tries to confuse you in the legislation part or in the polity aspect. Okay, so civil contempt is your willful disobedience of your court order, whereas in the case of criminal contempt, it means that scandalizes the court or lowers the court authority. So the word scandalizes, if the word scandalizing is coming, it means criminal contempt, and if the willful disobedience keyword is coming, then it means civil contempt. So Article 129 and 215 of the Indian Constitution, it provides the power to Supreme Court and High Court regarding the contempt. Okay, and the Section 10 of the Contempt of Court Act 1971, it provides the power to the High Court to punish contempts of subordinate court. Okay, so if a person is bringing any kind of contempt to the subordinate court, then the Section 10 of the Contempt of Court 1971 states that High Court has the power to punish that particular person. The next is your BeamStick. When it is found? It is founded in 1997. The members, it is possible that you must be remembering the members, but try to remember who are the non-members. Okay, so Maldives, Afghanistan and Pakistan are not included in BeamStick. So try to remember this particular thing. Then lithium, it is very much important right now, as well as it is there in the current affairs. So let's understand lithium, especially from science and technology perspective. See, it is a soft silvery white metal. Okay, soft silvery white metal. It is the lightest metal present. It is the lightest metal. It is also the lightest solid element. Okay, then it is highly reactive, highly flammable. Similarly, it is stored in mineral oil. Because it is highly flammable, it can catch fire if it is present in the air. That's why it is stored in the mineral oil. It is an alkali metal. This is also important. It is a rare metal. It is a rare earth metal. Again, it is good conductor of electricity. So these are the various properties of lithium. Okay. One thing that you have to note down is that it is included in the Atomic Energy Act of 1962 under prescribed substance. Okay, so this becomes very much important, that lithium is included in Atomic Energy Act 1962 under prescribed substance. So in the next lecture, we will be seeing certain other topics which will be important for your current affairs. Thank you.